Hi everybody, I hope you're all warm and cozy and tucked away in your homes with a hot cup of tea or coffee, and if you have a tot of something in there for you, then good for you. Here in the Klein Karoo it is boiling hot. We had a bit of rain a couple of days ago which brought a lot of relief, thank goodness. It is now school holiday time, so I'm off from school, homework and taxi duty, as from next week Wednesday everything in my household will come to a standstill. The maintenance, the building work, everything. You have no idea how much I'm looking forward to the quiet. My garden may not look like much yet, but I know how much we've done up until now. So for me it feels as if we are indeed getting somewhere finally, and I must say I'm very proud of us. So while we are talking about work ethic, putting in the effort and seeing something through, I see that Meghan and her lawyer had asked for an extension or more time to correct her trademark application for her lifestyle brand. Now, I beg of you to explain this to me. When the original application was declined in August, she was given 3 months to change and correct her application. 3 whole months. Now please tell me what kept her so busy that she could not do it in 3 months. In my world, if you really want something or want to do something, I mean really, really want it, then you jump in and you work for it. You make sure all your I's are dotted and your T's crossed. But apparently not Meghan Markle. Allegedly, she still cannot find a suitable CEO for her lifestyle brand either, and allegedly that is also hampering the process. Indeed, Meghan Markle has never heard of doing the work yourself, really. Oh, no, no, no. A duchess cannot get her hands dirty. In any event, ladies and gentlemen, if nothing else, Meghan Markle is the prime example of how not to conduct yourself and your business. So if you are ever in doubt, just look at Meghan and do the exact opposite. And I guess we can say the same about Harry. Richard Eden recently wrote that Harry has seen the light and now realizes how he could use his position and royal platform to do good and do the work he really wants to do. Richard Eden also said that, according to a royal insider, the king will take Harry back. Now, I would guess there would be 1 or 2 conditions attached, but that is only my guess. It is said that Harry is totally disillusioned by the entertainment industry, which Meghan obviously sold him on. Now, I'm not going to call Richard Eden or his informant liars, but that story does not ring true. Not quite. The only part I would maybe believe is that King Charles will want to or will take Harry back, and then even then I have to wonder whether King Charles is really that tone deaf and that careless, or so delusional that he thinks there won't be repercussions if he does that. Now, I personally do not think so. In my opinion, King Charles would rather support Harry in other ways, maybe even allow him to do some work, but undercover, sort of, and in other countries. Maybe Canada, where Harry will then also have the protection he so craves, as Daddy is also the head of state of Canada. I mean, something like that. I just cannot see Harry being welcomed back with open arms by the majority of people in Britain. and I will never blame them. Harry was a true rotter and an absolute traitor to the country and monarchy. And I echo what many others are saying, namely that it will be many, many years before Harry has proven himself trustworthy again, if even at all. And then I also cannot see William working with Harry again, or ever wanting to work with Harry again. And personally, I think it would be a huge mistake if William should change his mind and agree to accommodate Harry. Anyway, I'm not and cannot dispute that Harry might miss certain aspects of his life as a royal, and in England, obviously. He would be a bigger idiot than I already think he is if he doesn't miss certain aspects. But I'm going to be totally honest with you. I think Harry enjoys the attention he's getting, negative or positive attention. Who cares as long as Harry is in the center of that attention? I'm sorry to say this and maybe rain on someone's parade, but Harry looked pretty happy with himself in Vancouver. He also looked a little nervous, but when he was out and about in New York, he also looked quite pleased with himself. I just cannot see Harry even wanting to return to a well-oiled machine where there's discipline and rules. Harry will also have to give up every drug he's using. I cannot see that happening anytime soon. Unless, of course, their life in the United States becomes far too hot to handle. Remember, there's not just the visa issues, but also still the matter of the missing millions in their last tax return. And the IRS is just waiting for the next one before deciding to investigate or not. Allegedly, Netflix have now made the decision to run Meghan's cookery show early in 2025, regardless of her battles with American Riviera Orchard. From what I hear, the Polo documentary is going to be an embarrassing flop, and the cooking show is allegedly not much better. Like I said earlier, if you want to know what not to do, watch Meghan and then go and do the exact opposite, and you will have a bigger chance of actually reaching some kind of success. Anyway, 2025 does not appear to start off well for the Harkles, so I think it will be a make or break for them as a couple. And I think it will be more leaning towards the side of break, if not already. I think it may very well be over already, and the two are likely just waiting for Christmas and the holiday season to pass before making the formal announcements. On December the 4th, for instance, Meghan will attend the 2024 Paley Honours Fall Gala, where she will help to honour Tyler Perry. However, regardless of the fact that Harry was also invited, he will be in New York, staying, I believe, in Millionaires Row and joining Andrew Ross Sorkin for a conversation at the New York Times Deal Book Conference. So although I do not believe Harry is ready to leave the United States, I do think he is ready to leave his wife. Anyway, guys, I'm going to do my best to get as much done this weekend as possible, because like the week that just passed, I do foresee some absences during the coming week while I'm dealing with some private and family matters. All will be well in the end. It is just something we have to deal with and see through. So until I see you again in a little while, please take care of yourselves. Bye.